there folks, Ben here, 180 Felixstowe Hunter. Thank you for tuning in to my channel. We are on a club dig today guys. I was here last week, but we've got a different field, so same area, different land. I've been here about 2 hours so far, and I was going to go through a quick roundup of what I've found so far, but rather than do that, just watch what I've been doing up until this point, and I'll catch you back here in a minute. Firstly work this. Right then guys, first target in, and I picked it up. I thought it was a shotgun cartridge because it looks like that, doesn't it? But I flipped it over, took some of the dirt off. It's got the pin there, so that was a little button or a little stud off something. So yeah, lost its design I think, but yeah, nice little start. It's not a bit of junk, that's a good thing. So yeah, let's crack on, improve on that. Whoop, whoop. Okay, next target is this. So just a bit of lead. Yeah, bent little piece of lead, so it's not that interesting, but I do like finding lead. If you find lead, it normally leads to other things, so let's keep us fingers crossed and improve on that. But I've already had 3 or 4 signals all in the same area, so I've got a feeling we're going to have some good targets today. So on that note, let's go find them. Alright, another target guys. It's a bit, yeah, it's about 45, 47 on the AT Max. Had a little rasp at the end, so probably something around here. It might be the target itself, I don't know, but it's broken, and I would say, flipping it over, it would look, I thought it might be a broken button, or maybe part of a broken mount or something along them lines, but yeah, it's broken nonetheless with no design left. So I'll plonk that in the bag, hopefully we can improve on it. Let's get going then. Loads of targets. As you can see, I just pulled this out, screamed in my ear. It was a 77. Have we got a coin or have we got a button? Oh, I see some shininess on there. I do believe that's probably a button, guys. I do believe we're probably looking at another button. I can see some little lines on there and a little circle, so as always guys, I'll put a better picture up. In the field right now I can't tell, but I would say it's probably a button. Yeah, okay, that screamed in my ear. I think it was a 77. Let's have a look. 69, 69. Sure it was 77 in the ground. It might have changed a little bit, but yeah, definitely not going to miss that. So that's a good sign. The roundness screams, which means I ain't going to miss them. So let's carry on. Whoop, whoop. All right guys, I'm not sure with this one. Spade might be interfering with that. All right, just dug. As you can see, I'm right on the edge of the field here. Nice 60. And I think, not sure, I think guys, it might be a hammy, you know. A very small one, so probably a farthing. Now it looks a little bit toasty on that side. Don't look so great, and on that side, yeah, I'm not sure guys. Just the signal that I'm getting, that's screaming at me. Silver. I'm not sure, I could be completely wrong, but just the size of it, the feel of it in my hand, right now I can't tell 100%, but I can see like a circle in the middle, a few little dots. I'm wondering if that is a hammered guys. I'll try and put a closer picture up of what it looks like now, and I'll give it a little clean, and obviously if it is a hammered I shall be telling you all about it. But right now I'm just gonna say it's possibly a hammered, but I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, for now I'll put it in the bag and I'll have a little look when I stop to have a drink, and if it is, then I'll talk about it a little bit more. But for now, a nice solid 60 on the AT Max maybe has pulled me up a nice hammered. Alright, let's carry on then. Nice one. Whoop, whoop. Right, I have no doubt in my mind now that this Viper AT coil is bloody brilliant on this AT Max. It just works fine. It was only about 2-3 inches under. But look at the size of that. It just took me a while to find it with a pinpointer, but wow, that is tiny. It's just a little lead ball. So what that was actually from, I don't know. I think it's too small to be a shot, but let's get you out the wind a little bit. But wow, look at the size of that. That is tiny. A tiny little lead ball. Super small target that picked up lovely. I reckon maybe the bigger coils might miss that. So yeah, I'm chuffed with the Viper coil. I think that's going to stay on the machine for a little while now. I was debating whether to put the 5x8 coil back on, because I do love that coil, but this has just proved to me that that is picking up the tiny little targets as well, so I'm not going to miss the bigger things or the smaller things. I'm still getting depth, so a lot of people think, oh, you might lose depth with this Viper coil, but no, you don't lose depth with that coil. I'll see if I can get a target today that's you know, a good 8 inches or so. But if you watch my last video, I'll plonk a link up in the corner. My last video, there was a couple of targets, definitely one on there where I showcased that, you know, this Viper coil picked up I think it was a button, a nice round button about the same size as a halfpenny, and it picked it up no problem at about 10 inches. So I'm not worried about the depth on this at all. So yeah, for that reason alone, the depth and the little things that I'm not going to miss, I'm going to keep this coil on. Highly recommend this Viper AT coil on your AT series detectors from Garrett. I recommend it. So on that note, I'm going to carry on and find some more goodies. Hey, whoop whoop. All right. It's a bit of a scratchy 44 here, guys. And what is that? It's a bit odd, isn't it? Sorry about the wind, guys. Try and get you out the wind today. I haven't got a microphone with me, so to make do with what it is. But what is that, guys? Not going to rant and rave about that. I don't think it's that special, but any ideas as to what that possibly could have been, much appreciate it. Right, let's carry on. Lots to do. And again, guys, another little lead ball. That's still got the nipple on it, that one. So yeah, definitely a lead pistol shot, I would say, with that one. A bit bigger than the last one, but still picked up no problem, about 4 inches under. So let's whack that in the bag with the other one and keep going. Yes, enjoying this. Let's carry on. I think it's in this one, guys. Yeah, it's in here. I see roundness. Oh, what have we got? Yeah, what's that then? Whatever it is, it's now toasted. Oh, that's a shame. Thought we were going to have a nice coil or something there. Let's see what signal that came in, because that was screaming. 56, 57. Oh, my batteries are nearly dead, actually. I shall have to recharge them. Well, put some fresh ones in anyway. I'm glad I noticed that. I don't like detecting on one bar, so I'll put some fresh batteries in there in a minute. Right, a disc of nothing. Possibly a coin, possibly not. Let's put it in the bag, change the batteries, and carry on. Alright, guys, just there had a signal. It turned out to be a bullet casing. So I didn't film that because it's rubbish. And then right next to it, there was another target. Screamed in my ear. Don't know how I missed that when I swung that way. And then I don't know. I always go over my holes, like you should all do. Always go over your holes when you finish. And this one's just next to it. And I'm glad I did that, because I wouldn't have got this otherwise. But look at that. We've got a nice big coin come up. Look. Not sure what it is yet. So we'll do a little wipey. See if we can get anything off it. Might be toasted. I think I can get some writing off there. That to me screams pre-decimal 1 penny. And I think on this side we're going to have the old Britannia. There she is. Where is the date on here? The date will be a quicker way of finding out which monarch's on the other side, because I can't quite tell at the minute. Ah, there's Britannia. So the date would be at the bottom here. Let's just have a little wipey wipe. If I think that is 1946, so that will be George the 6th on there. So that'll be the Queen's, our Queenie now's dad, George the 6th. Yeah, I can see the V and the 1 there, so George the 6th, pre-decimal, 1 penny. Nice one. Plonk it in the bag. Okay, next target out. Not exciting, just a little nail, look. But it's an old nail. It's been here a long time. Let's see if we can find something that's a little bit better than a nail, but with the same sort of age. Let's keep going. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. Bit of a niffy signal that. Looks like a question mark, doesn't it? And that's exactly what I'm going to say. Question mark. What is it? Yeah, no idea. Oh, there's a big fat raindrop just fell on the back of my neck. So it's gonna rain and I'm gonna get wet. I've only got a t-shirt on. But it's nice, it's not cold. I don't mind a little shower. Anyway guys, what is that? Right now, no idea. Let's plonk it in the bag and carry on. Right, it's got a target. It's in this clod, I think. Oh, maybe not. That's working. Ah, it says it was out. Oh dear. I'm having a bit of an air. Always when you turn the camera on, things go bloody wrong, don't they? Let me find it again. Ah, that is there. Definitely out here somewhere. Who strange is that? I told you it was out. Must be a small oh no. Oh, it's just the bloody end of a bullet casing. Oh. Ugh. Let's keep going. Don't want that. Okay guys, just pulled this up. In fact, it was just under the surface. I'll put a closer picture up. Doesn't look that exciting, but I think that's probably a broken buckle. Looking at it. Yeah. It just screams buckle to me, so I reckon that is the corner section of a broken buckle from, I don't know. It's medieval. Let's carry on. Whoop, whoop. Right, this weren't the cleanest of signals. It was ringing in at 40. It's a button. It's a broken button. There we go. Button of nothing, shining in the daylight once again. Right, let's plonk it in the bag with all the other buttons. Not film them all today, guys. Nobody wants to see me keep pulling up button after button after button, so I'm trying to just film, you know, a few targets and hopefully some decent ones. Right, let's carry on. Oh, I thought we'd do this one together, guys. Numbers are a bit bouncy, but it's screaming. Let's put the iron audio on. We've got the iron disc, that's a 35. Oh, it's got this little, yeah, it's got a little bit at the end. It's got a little grunt. Let's see whereabouts it is. Look at them numbers. Place the coil on top of it, pick me spade up. Let's do this together then. I'm not expecting anything marvellous here, but we shall see, we shall see. Okay, we're out, so we're over here somewhere. I reckon it's probably going to be a button or something, so we don't know what it is. Oh, there it is. What have we got? Ah. Did I say button? I think that is a button. The livery button. Oh no, maybe not. Ah, okay, it's a strange one. Now this is why the signal was pinging, you know, between 60 and 70, because of this side here. You can see, I think that's probably some type of copper on top there. When you flip it round, you can clearly see the iron as well, the rust. So it wasn't lying, the machine picked that up really well. This is what I'm saying about this Viper coil, its separation is good. I proved that on my last video as well. There was a target that came out, it was a bit of bronze mixed with a bit of iron as well, and it picked it up no problem. Told you dig it, but it also told you not to get your hopes up too much because it's got iron there as well, and it's right, and it's done it again. We've got a nice round target here, some type of decent metal on that side, and you flip it over and you can clearly see that it's actually not that great because of the iron there as well, but you know, I don't know what that is anyway. If anyone can put a comment in, let me know, that'd be great, much appreciated. Let's not waffle on about it though, let's plonk it in the bag and carry on. But I'm loving this Viper coil on this AT Max. It's really changed it for the better as well. Yeah, I can't argue with it. So on that note, let's carry on going. And the settings I'm using, guys, same as last week. And if you notice there, I've got my sensitivity right up to the top. Oh, I just disconnected my headphones for a second there, I've never done that. Yeah, so sensitivity at the top. I've changed my batteries, I've got the iron disc up to 35, I've got every notch on, and we're in 0 mode. My threshold is down to -5. That just helps sometimes. I think if I have it on 0, sometimes I do get a little bit of chitter chatter, so I just throw that threshold down to about 5, and it seems to work absolutely fine. So, and the ground balance down to 88, which ain't too bad at all actually. That's pretty good. You want it pretty high really. All depends on the condition of the area, whereas those of you that watch me know that I do the beach as well, and with the apex I ground balance that and try to get that as low as possible, and that normally goes between 0 and 9, which is absolutely perfect for the beach. But we're not on the beach, we're on land, so I'm going to shut up and carry on. Hopefully we can pull up some more goodies. Let's keep going. Whoop whoop, fingers crossed. Hello again folks. Right, you've just seen what I've been up to then, and what I've found so far up until this point. Just having a quick coffee, and then I'm going to carry on. I'm not going to get all my finds out and have a look at them like I said I was going to do. I'm going to wait until I get home to do that, so stick around folks, and everything I've found in this video I will showcase again at the end of the video. I'm not going to ramble on, guys, because you don't want to watch me sitting here drinking a coffee talking a load of rubbish, so I'm going to shut up and I'll see you on the next target. Whoop whoop. Oh, this was a deep one, guys. I think there's something else still down there, but I've got the target I was after in my hand. I think there's some iron or something down there, which again shows you that that's working. Tell you what, before I look at this target, what I've got in my hand, let's just check what that's picking up still. Yeah, look, nothing there. Look, that's iron. Yeah, that's iron down there. So the pinpoint is picking up the iron, the detector's telling me it's iron, and the target, as you can see, nice solid 54, 55. You can probably hear it in my headphones. So it's picked this up, no problem, mixed in that hole with iron, and I've got depth. So there you go, guys. You can't argue with this coil. It's getting the depth and it's getting the separation spot on. So anyway, let's have a look. Sorry about the wind. What have we got? I think it might be a broken spoon, you know. Yeah, I'd say so. I think that's a broken spoon. A very old one. Maybe, I don't know actually. It looks too straightly cut off. I don't know. What's your thoughts, guys? Is that an old spoon, or is it something else? I'm not sure. I don't know. But I'm happy with the separation of that coil. That's really good. That's impressive. That is. Not too sure what this target is, but look at the size of that. I wasn't going to miss that anyway. It really did ping off in the ears. A nice 54, 55 on the AT Max, mixed in with some iron down there still as well. So really chuffed with that. Shame it's not a better target, but still, I'm happy. Right, let's keep going. Stop waffling on, Ben. Okay, I'll try. Can't help it. I always talk. Right, let's play Spot the Find. Can you see it, guys? What about now? Can you see it? Let's get a bit closer. It's just sitting on the surface. It's a bouton, I do believe. It's a button. Just sitting there, minding its own business. And now it's going to go in a drawer. with lots of other buttons. You're going to have a whale of a time, mate. You are. You're going to have a button party, you are. Let's plonk you in the bag. I think I'm losing my marbles. Okay guys, right, this is a bit interesting, I think. So I'm going to show you the signal first. There we go. It's right up here in the 60s. So 59 to 61. Screaming. Yeah. I've seen something like this before. And I can't quite picture it. So I'm asking you guys, what is this? It looks very familiar. Very familiar indeed. I think this is quite nice. I think this is something a little bit special, I think. Yeah, I think when I get home I'm going to have to look in my finds identified book. I've got 1 and 2, and if you haven't got that book, I recommend buying that book. It is a bloody brilliant book, both of them. Finds Identified 1 is okay, it's got a bit of everything in it, and then Finds Identified 2 is all your dress fittings and ornaments and things like that. So really, really good. It goes into a lot of detail about a lot of stuff. So this might be in one of those books. So I'm going to try and do a little bit of research, see if I can find out, and I'll put it on screen for you. If not, then I'm asking you guys for help. But that is interesting, I think. I really, really like the look of that, so I'm going to put that in my box. And like I say, investigate it a little bit more when I get home. So for now, I'll take a picture of it as is and put a closer one on the screen for you. There you go. And then I'll give it a little dry wipe when I'm home with a toothbrush and whatnot, and be very gentle with it, and put another picture up of it when I've done that. There you go. And yeah, hopefully we can get to the bottom of what that is. I think that's quite nice, that. I quite like that. So right, for now then, let's carry on. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's keep going. Whoop whoop. We've got a screaming 77 in this hole. I think it's out. It is. Let's have a, oh. Oh. Wow, what's that? It's a chunky bit of lead, that. Nice and round. A round piece of lead with 2 holes into the middle. Now, is that... It looks a bit big, I think, but is that what they call it, a dress weight? You know, like a hem weight that they would have used to weight the dresses down. I think that is, isn't it? So yeah, I'm going to go with a hem weight on that. So if anyone thinks otherwise, then please plonk it in the comments. But I'll have a look in my book when I get home. But for now, I'm going to say that that is a dress weight. Yeah, with them 2 holes in the middle, it would make sense, and it being lead as well. So, and there's another target around here as well, so I'm just going to see if I can quickly find that while the camera's rolling. Well, I think there was anyway. That was a nice 76, 77, that one, and I'm pretty sure, ah, there you go. Oh wow, you can probably hear that. That is screaming. It's just under the surface, so I'll keep the camera rolling for this one. Oh, we're out. Oh, I can see it. It's not that exciting, guys. It's a bloody shotgun cartridge end, look. Oh. But I knew there was another target, so that's two targets next to each other. A shotgun cartridge, and what I'm assuming is a hem weight. Right, plonk them in the bag and carry on. Good stuff. Right, another target up, as you can see. Button, I do believe. Yeah, that was a button. It might still have a little bit of design on there. Oh, actually, I think it's got numbers on there, which would correspond more than likely to the regiment. So that's a livery button. Looks like a 7 and a 3, but I don't know. I'll put a better picture up and I'll find out what that is. Nice, another little button then. Let's put it in the bag with all the others then and carry on. Nice one. Still the finds are coming up, that's good. Alright guys, another target just here, look. Just pulled it out, I think it's a coin. Or maybe a button. That's pretty dry, you know. That was more than likely probably just underneath the surface like that, and I didn't see it, and I've dug down. I didn't even check the depth really, but what have we got here? Oh, I don't think it's a button, so I think it is a coin. Can't really get much off there at the minute. Just give it a gentle wipe on the old trousers. See if I can get anything up. No, it's a coin of nothing at the minute. I might be able to get something off that. I'm not holding much hope just yet, so for now I'm going to say that is a penny, a coin of some description anyway. But let's plonk it in the bag and we'll investigate it a little bit later. So another coin. So the targets are all coming out of the ground still lots of land, still got quite a bit of time left, so hopefully there's a load more stuff come out. Let's stop waffling and carry on though. Not going to find anything by chatting away, am I? And the next target, it's more lead guys. This one's rounded. Unfortunately it's been broken. Just going to wipe it on the old trousers again. See if there's anything on it quickly. Don't think there is. There might have been at one point, but it's gone now. So yeah, it's definitely a piece of lead that was used for something. It's round, so something that's round that's lead. Yeah, it could have been a weight of some description, or I don't know, a lead token of some kind. Let's plonk it in the bag and carry on. Targets are still coming out. Oh, this was just under the surface, guys. Just wipe the mud away. And what is that? Huh? What is that, I wonder? I don't know. Do you know what that was? What signal was that now? Yeah, it's like early 50s. 50 and just above with this one. I don't know, not seen anything like that before. Yes, plonk it in the comments guys if you think you know what that is. Yeah, don't know if that would spin in the middle. No, it wouldn't. Something on a wheel. Yeah, don't know, not sure. Is it old or is it newer than I think? Not 100% sure what that is, guys. I say that to everything, don't I? That's because I like you lot to do the hard work for me and find out what things are. Oh dear. Let's put it in the bag and carry on. But I like the look of that. Be nice to know what it is. I see roundness. Well, I weren't expecting that. That's all roundness. That's all roundness. Oh, it looked good, doesn't it? Until you flip it up. What the friggin' hell's that? Thought that was a lovely coin. Now it's got a big willy on it. Oh. Duh. Got all excited then for nothing. Right, time for a drink because I'm getting tired. A solid 50 here. A little bit iffy, but oh well, it's a button. Well, who'd have thought it, eh? Who'd have thought it? Who would have guessed a button? Oh dear, a button. Who'd have thought it, eh? God, blimey, never had one of these before. Oh, let's put it in the bag. Ho ho ho, happy days. Ugh. Right, another target just dug out of here. Lovely screaming 66, I think it was. Let's just check it. Yep, 66. Bang on the money. And it is another, well, it's a musket ball, I think, actually, guys. It's got a little chip out of it there. That could be when it was fired or from the plough. Who knows? But yeah, another lead projectile. That's the third or fourth one I've got now. So plonk it in the bag with all the others. Bit of an iffy 45. Just pulled it out. So, oh, hello. Hello. Oh, friggin' Nora. It's a bloody button. Ah, I saw that and thought, oh. But no. It's another one of those bloody buttons. Ah, well. Nice collection, I suppose. Let's carry on. Ugh. Damn it. Right, another target. Doesn't look that interesting, it's just a little piece of lead. I've found lots and lots of lead today, but as I'm looking at this now, it does look like it may have been something, so I'll put a closer picture up so you can see what I'm looking at. But you see the little grooves on the edge there, little lines, little indents. It looks kind of uniform, so I would say that's purposely done like that. But for what purpose, I have no idea. So if you know, plonk a comment in. But yeah, there you go, a little bit of lead that holds a mystery. Try and solve it for me. Let's carry on. Absolute screamer of a 78. Oh, I don't know, I thought that was a stone. It looks like farming junk. Yeah, that's not great, is it? Yeah, it's got a little pin there, triangle-y point. It's been bent over. Yeah, I don't know. Could be something. You know, it's got a little. I don't know. No, I'm not going to waste time with that, guys. I think that's a bit too modern for my liking. Let's call it post-medieval. That sounds good, doesn't it? It's a post-medieval arrow. Whoop, whoop. Okay, guys, looking at that, I would say again we have found another buckle. Oh, it's a shame it's broken, isn't it? I reckon that was a nice big old buckle at once upon a time, but unfortunately now it's just a broken piece. I don't think there's any pattern on there or anything. It's just your bog standard big buckle, a big medieval buckle. Let's put it in the bag. It all counts, don't it? It goes with the other stuff that I've got at home. Got quite a display now of odds and sods, so that can go with the rest of them. Right, let's carry on then. Buckle number 2, I think, today. See if we can find a whole one. Right, a lovely signal here, guys. It's 44, changed to 51, 49, 51. I can see it. I'm just wondering what it is. Please don't be a button. That's what I want to say. Don't feel any lumpy bumpy bit there. Oh, but there is a lumpy bumpy bit on the other side. There you go, there's the big nipple, which means it's a button. Oh, I thought that was going to be something else then. It was a lovely signal. Oh, and that's why, look, lovely flat round. Damn it, look at that. Oh, why couldn't you have been something a bit better than a pissing button? Ah, it's all right, it can go in the bag with all the others. Let's keep going. Right, guys, another target has just popped out. It's in this clod here and I can see it, and I see roundness. Now, is it a button or something a bit better? Let's wipe it slowly away from the middle. Right, good signs so far. There is not a lump in the middle. Bad news is I can't really see anything on it. So the chances are this is probably a button. Oh, guys, look at that shining away. It's a button, another button, a button of nothing. It's got a little dent in the middle there where the loop would have popped out. Another button. Just plonk it in the bag with all the others. Got about 100 now. I'm gonna have a cigarette. Okay, I just found this, guys. What is this? See, I saw this bit at the edge and I wiped it all away and I thought, hello, that's that bit that goes on a grenade, isn't it? A hand grenade. But then I don't recognise any of all this top bit, so no idea. It's got like a grippy bit there that would flop down. Something twisty. I don't know. Someone plunk a comment in. What is that? But whatever it is, it blew my bloody ears off, that did. Really loud. Yeah. Come on, where's these hammerheads at? I'm gonna... Okay guys, just on the way back to the car like I said, and I've just pulled this out. It looks quite nice on the ground. Yeah. That... Is that part of it? Is that a broken buckle or is that something else? Oh, again guys, I have to look in my finds book, but it would appear though as though that top bit would have curled round and a pin or something would have gone through that. So I'm thinking maybe it was a buckle or something along them lines. Yeah, I'm not too sure guys, but yeah, I like that. Again, that's screaming age at me, so we'll plonk that in the bag, take that home with us. Another nice find to add to the collection. Right, almost back guys, walking that way, zigzagging my way back to the car, so hopefully there's a couple more things before I end the video. Let's get on with it. Very similar to the one I found earlier with the point on it, with the when I said an arrow. If you turn it over, it's got that knobble there, which would have closed onto something because it's got the hinge there. Not that exciting. Let's plonk it in the bag, grab a couple more before we go. Okay, whatever this is, it's my last target guys. There's one more group of people up there. I'm right back at the cars. There's two more people over there, and yeah, right at the end, look. And this is my last target. I didn't expect to get a target so close to the starting point, but yeah, it's a bloody deep one. Another 10 inches, and this has just popped out. And at the moment, just looking at it, I'm liking the look of it, but I've not took anything off, so I thought we'd do it together. Here we go. Come on baby, be something. What are you? I think that's smooth on that side, and I think we're smooth on that side. Might have, oh, a little something on there, I'm not too sure, but the thickness of it guys, and it's lead, so I reckon that might have been a coin weight or maybe a token of some description. I'm not too sure. It might even have a pattern on there, I don't know. I think that's probably just a lead weight, but I could be wrong. Anyway, that's not a bad find to end the day on. Happy days, I'm happy with that. I think there was a pattern on there. Right, that's enough of me waffling on. So I'm going to get back to the car quickly and pack my stuff away. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, that coin weight I just showed you guys was there. Well, whatever it was there, and I've just pulled up another one right next to it, look. And I think this is exactly the same. So that's two next to each other. No, I'm not too sure what they were. Oh well, we'll investigate them later. I was going back to the car. I haven't moved, look, see? Right, let's call it a day there. I've got to go, but look at that. Two of the same things next to each other. Not sure what they are. I'd appreciate it if you do when you plonk a comment in. I'd like that. Right, let's get back to the car. I've got to go.